Well, welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done magnificent work to get the pitch clear and the surrounds indeed safe for the paying spectators, the players are going to find that their skills and athleticism will be tested to the full by both very low temperatures and possibly by a very slippery playing surface. Mercifully, of course, it's the same for both sides. It just adds something extra for us. The atmosphere is good. Let us hope that the match can be too. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's played forward, and here's Iniesta. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bayern Munich claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And that's been levered clear. And it's Vieira. He's made sure that that won't get through. Beckham. Scholes. Maldini. Oh, really good feet. And here's Beckham. Scholes. And here's Zanetti. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Iniesta. Bayern Munich still to register a shot on target. And here's Messi. And they've been caught out here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Iniesta. Vieira. Messi. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hits one! It's come back out! Goal! Bayern Munich! Kepa reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Rijkaard demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Looking to break out here. England are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
And through to the goalkeeper. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Hoists it forward. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Peter, the keeper knows that even...
Messi! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Iniesta. And a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. He's got away. Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And it's Vieira. Oh, great Messi! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Sanchez. Done very well to intervene. Chance to break. Zanetti. Zanetti drives it forward. Beckham with the cross. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. It's one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looking to get within range. He tries a shot! In it goes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's out for a goal kick. Vieira. Rijkaard goes looking. It's on a pass, a goal! Back of the net! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns it. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Nedved.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Messi. And he's cut it out. Beckham. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played it up for the header! No joy, but a decent try.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Nedved. Vieira. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Kepa deals with it effortlessly. Forward it goes. Beckham. Zanetti. That's great strength on the ball. Played into the middle. Nedved. Nedved plays it forward. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Zanetti tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Zanetti. Iniesta was not to be moved. Hoists it forward. And it's Iniesta. And here's Nedved. Morientes. Now it's Bergkamp. Beckham. Too long and over the line. Sanchez. Vieira. Forward it goes. And here's Iniesta. Messi plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Bergkamp is onto it and can take it up. Up to meet it! Goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
England grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Scholes. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. Time added on, 4 minutes. Iniesta. And it's played forward. Striding forward, facing goal. Fernando Torres. Kepa is there to take. A real chance to break. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So it's away we go then.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
Peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Argentina do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team.
And he has been fouled there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Against the crossbar. Fence has got rid of that. Golovin. And it's got through. He's left his man.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Nedved. Rijkaard has been found. Referee has just said play on.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, he's gifted it back. Now it's Messi.
Argentina have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
That's a brilliant interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Correa. Looking for a decent ball in. Messi. Dashing forward at pace. He goes long. That's a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Up to meet it! Sticks it away! They are right back in business. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
And it's Messi. Nedved. Up he gets! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
it over to the other flank. Now it's Dzeko. Rijkaard. Defenders on the back foot. Vieira. England gets into the right position to intercept. He's through. Now it's Messi. Messi shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Golovin. And here's Dzeko. Griezmann. Forward it goes. Rijkaard. And here's Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got away. Vieira. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Sanchez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Messi. Vieira. And it's played forward. Nedved. Nedved, towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. Onyekuru knocks it away. Dybala. Vieira tries to stroke it through. Handanovic can pick that up. Correa has created one goal already. And that's been won straight back. Correa. Sanchez. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Vieira. Golovin. Griezmann gets on the end of it. Gets away from his opponents.
Argentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Nedved. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Onyekuru. Nedved tries to get it forward quickly. Correa. Golovin. Pirlo. He's got through. Vieira. Messi. Chip through. That's a throw. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Iniesta. And he's there to cut it out. Fernando Torres.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Messi. Iniesta. Nicely measured pass.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Correa.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dzeko looking to run onto it. So who's he picking out?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sanchez drives it forward, lobs it in gently, well positioned to make that interception.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It's the through ball. A chance! He's gone for it! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's that. Bayern Munich did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts...